Hi, in this video, I'll be doing a feature demonstration on NextLabs CloudAz policy migration. Policies are the backbone for security management, and they need to be tested and deployed across multiple environments. CloudAz allows the user to migrate policies from dev to staging or staging to production seamlessly. In this video, we'll go over how to configure target environments, migrate specific policy, different options for migration, and lastly, how to manually import and export policies if the destination is not live. When migrating policies to a different environment, if the component type already exists in the destination, we have the option to override it partially or full. Additionally, we also have the option to wipe all the target environment's policies and folders for a fresh start. Here is a detailed example of how the partial and full will affect the component type. The importing component has new attributes like join date, action like print, and obligations like a notified violation on deny. In partial, the new attributes will be appended to the destination while keeping the original attributes. Under full, the importing component type will completely replace the existing component type. First, let's take a look at how we can set up our target environment in our source environment. I'll be using CloudAz staging as my source and move my policies to CloudAz production. Under System Administration, on the left-hand side, click on Target Environments. Click on the Add Environment on the top right. Now, before we proceed, we need the SSL certificate for my destination. Switch to the target environment. For me, it is CloudAz production. Under System Administration, click on TLS. Then click on Certificate Manager. Scroll all the way down, and we'll have Web Trust Store. Click on Export Certificate, and we'll get our SSL. Now we have our target certificate. Let's upload our certificate and give it a name. For me, I'm going to call it www.cloudaz.com, and it's the same as the host name. We also need an account with importing policy permission, so I'm going to use my account here. And by default, our OIDC client is Control Center OIDC client, which is right over here. Unless you have something else that's configured. Let's test our connection. We have connected successfully. Now we have our target environment set up. Let's select the policy we want to migrate to our destination. For me, it is this allow physician to view patient medical record policy. Select this policy and click on the Migration Policy button. And here, let's select the environment we just set up, which is www.cloudaz.com. And since this policy is not in my CloudAz production, so neither of these will apply to me, I also don't want my folders, component types, components, and policies to be wiped on CloudAz production, so I won't be selecting this cleanup option. Click on Confirm. And we're done. Now let's double check on my target destination, which is my production, and we can see our policy is already here, modified a moment ago. Along with my policy, my component type, medical record, and my subject component, physician, and my resource component, patient medical record, are also here. Alternatively, what if our destination isn't live? We could also import and export policies manually. Select the policy we want to export. If you want to export all our policies in this environment, click on Export All on the top right. But for me, I'm going to export this policy. Click on Export. Go to our target destination. Click on Import. Select the file which is downloaded. I'm going to select partial for this one. I'm going to import. Now it has been imported manually. With this, we conclude our video on NextLabs CloudAz policy migration. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the NextLab channel, and stay tuned for more data-centric security videos.